Welcome back, Reactions, Rants, and Rabbit Holes. And, well, this is, obviously I'm willing to play in the same ballpark that I got ticketed in. Just put a Nightwish up on Patreon. They're coming back. And Burden is where my warning came from. But let's go get some.
Directed by Ghost. You ain't never heard of him?
I'm not ashamed to admit it. I am the person responsible for all the pain that I'm feeling. Can't nobody hurt me like I hurt myself doing all of the time and I had.
Well, 26 seconds in. And we got a comment. What? Last week it's referenced in one of the comment videos. Personal responsibility. I don't mean to be a goofball, but I got to take my personal responsibility and then constantly air out and admit I am the master of my own ship. I am the only person I can ever blame is me. I want to share the blame with others. I want to put it on other people. Of course I do. Makes life so much easier. But, as the gentleman is saying,
I'm not ashamed to admit it. I am the person responsible for all the pain that I'm feeling. Can't nobody hurt me like I hurt myself doing all of the time and I haven't been healing. I don't think I'll make it, so I take another one straight. No, I don't need no chaser. Lately been getting too wasted. Feel like it's just me versus the world. Yeah, I know everyone hates me. This is the way that it has to be. So I'm done running from whatever's after me. I deserve all.
oh, not that he's going to come check this shit out. But I'll tell you this, Burden, I mean, I don't know enough about rap. You can look at the channel. I'm ignorance is not bliss, but I don't know shit, but I don't hate you. Hell, I got a warning because of you, and I still think you were telling the truth. And fuck it, I come back for more because I think the dude. I think you're awesome, but I don't think you're gonna see this. So I think this shit's fire.
Straight, no, I don't need no chaser. Lately been getting too wasted. Feel like it's just me versus the world. Yeah, I know everyone hates me. This is the way that it has to be. So I'm done running from whatever's after me. I deserve all of it. Do not feel bad for me. Self-inflicted all the wounds, do it happily. I got nobody to call on. The love that I had that is long gone. In my whole life I've been misunderstood. Yeah, this whole damn world has got me all wrong. I just wanna be myself. They want me to change. They say when I drink that I should see myself. Been dying inside. I'ma need my health. Why you only come around when you need my help? I remember being suicidal, never waiting on my arrival. I pushed the limit so many times, I don't know why I still survive. My spirit is under attack.
I don't want to relate to that, but I told the truth plenty of times, and pictures of the car accident and these two really sexy horn holes there. I think of that. I think of the moment I got picked up to go to the joint. Yeah, I could have struggled. I could have been ended right there. For the longest time, before I made some sort of peace with my cross addictions, I guess, let's be blunt, or found the answer to, as I like to put it, no consequences. The extreme consequence of not waking up to the, even like this, if it's not in the budget, then it shouldn't probably exist. Consequences on an entirely, incredibly long scale from minuscule to mortality. Ooh, that came out pretty well.
Falling into a trap. Usually I don't get attacked. And I'ma tell y'all about the pain that I felt all my life. I become numb to the pain and it starts to feel right. So give me what you got. You can do your worst. Wondering if I'm gone or I'm not. All I know is I'm alone in my thoughts. I see you feeling right at home on the block. You can change in the hand that you got. They said that only time will tell. I spent a little time in hell, commissary inside the cell. All the time I was in a penitentiary. Ain't a person in the world come and visit me. Did I really do something hard to your pride? How you do?
Oh shit. Fucking Burden. Oh, if that's fucking It depends on how much time he did. I will share with you why I believe I'm a decent human being and I'm not ashamed of anything I did. So I did it and I did my time. And then the decent side of me was taught to me by my father, who never missed a visit once and supported me even though I was a F up. Loved me like he had lost me. So if you were locked up, man, if he was locked up and nobody, that's hardcore. Because I don't think people understand solitude and bullshit. I'll play in this ballpark. The last 2.5 years statistically prove that being shut down, locked up, and left alone is super unhealthy. And that's as tactful as I can be. So yeah, you left to rot in a cell. Pretty soon you don't feel love. Because it's only from the outside. There's ain't no love in the survival zone. Not moi. I'm guessing not him, you know. I don't know. But, that hurt. That hit hard. That hurt.
Will tell. I spent a little time in hell, commissary inside the cell. All the time I was in a penitentiary. Ain't a person in the world come and visit me. Did I really do something hard to your pride? How you do so much wrong? You ain't worth nobody's time. Way too many times it was weighing on my mind. I was laying there at night, got to playing suicide. I don't make believe. Really got a guardian angel saving me. Only reason that I'm still alive, thankfully, became who I aim to be. You hate, but you can't compete. Sometimes I think that I'm somebody. Other times I think that I'm nobody. I ain't never wanna have to break down work, but I want that fast life. I don't go with the slow money. I don't make excuses, I create solutions. I don't hang with losers, busy making moves. And I don't got the time to be chasing.
Now we're different there. It departs. But boy, do I relate to those lines, except for I'm okay with the slow money. I actually watched some reactors today talking about it, and they're one of my favorites. Just they're so good, metal, good opinions, wonderfully adorable human beings, right? It's this whole package. But they had to admit, that, and they say 99% of everyone out there is chasing clicks. I can't say I am, otherwise we do things differently. We are chasing those relationships and friendships and club. Well, you know how it works. Whether you're riding the bus, you're back in the lounge, you're at the club. You might be a friend. You might be family. You might be loved ones. You could be a fair weather fan or a hater alike. You are all welcome. We will take your love, care, indifference, and anger, mix it all up and create something with it. And as we grow that, the channel stays strong. So I can't always chase the. There's an algorithmic equation. And anybody who ever wonders, we don't grow faster because we don't play with the algorithm. Even my thumbnails are, you're supposed to milk it. You're supposed to create hype. That's why there's 1,000 thumbnails with sharks attacking people, but you watch it and it's just, people swimming video. The algorithm loves deception and grinding and cash. Loves all that shit. They don't like integrity. They don't like being true to oneself or one's positions or sharing unpopular opinions. Now, all mine are for entertainment purposes only. So if you get bent out of shape, you don't realize you can turn the channel because you're watching a fiction. This isn't an autobiography. This is a fictional work of art. No strings attached. Unless you attach them yourself, then the relationship really takes off, and then I owe you something. So that's a whole nother deal, isn't it? But I'm just saying, I really relate to this, except for the baller fast money language, which there's nothing wrong with that. I have goals. I'd like to create my own squad of individuals to go around the world and perform a task that no one's willing to perform, or not enough. But yeah, I got big goals. They just don't look like other people's. A few, just not enough.
Believe, really got a guardian angel saving me. Only reason that I'm still alive, thankfully, became who I aim to be. You hate, but you can't compete. Sometimes I think that I'm somebody. Other times I think that I'm nobody. I ain't never one that had to break down work, but I want that fast life. I don't go with the slow money. I don't make excuses, I create solutions. I don't hang with losers, busy making moves, and I don't got the time to be.
Yeah, right there. Now, I agree with that. The only difference is I measure my wealth in the quality of relationships I've built in the last 9 months. So I measure my wealth by everything in those thank you videos. I measure my wealth by every person who makes a coherent, thoughtful, on-point statement or comment. I measure my wealth by someone requesting a song they know I'm going to dig instead of the next radio hit that's going to generate 10,000 clicks. So I measure my wealth by a different barometer? No, that's not calculator. I don't know. It fell apart there, but you get my point, I hope.
Chasing coochie, my life is an inspirational fan. My spirit is under attack. Have I fallen into a trap? Usually I don't get attacked. And I'ma tell y'all about the pain that I felt all my life. I become numb to the pain and it starts to feel right. So give me what you got. You can do your worst. Send 100 shots. Put me in the dirt. You must have forgot how much I'm really hurt. You must have forgot. You must have forgot.
Well, I guess if you believe their real reactions, then my face and shit gave that up. I ain't ever forgot. Internal pain and suffering, how we got here, and the trials and tribulations of that path. Totally get it. And I wouldn't have come back if I didn't think the dude's music was worth it, even though the ballpark cost me a little bit. So, I guess I don't look at it as poking the bear. I look at it as standing up for what I believe in, or some sort of integrity. It's not a game. Obviously, if it was full of language that I couldn't put on YouTube, we'd move it to Rumble. So I'm not stupid, but I do honor the musicians that got me here, or that has started me, and Burden was one of the first one or two. You can't, I think it's down now due to the there should be some links. We'll figure it out. I gotta move on. Later.